morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in and hit the like button. It's Monday, top of the week, y'all. Get ready for this week. Hope y'all have a great week. How's everybody this morning? It's about 24 degrees, so I'll be better when it warms up a little bit. A lot. I heard there's snowstorms going on. I'm glad that's not us, but it's still cold. Still cold. Taking y'all on my coffee run this morning. Good morning, Josh. Hey, Josh, did you watch the fight with us last night? It was good. We had a good night. My Oh, you missed it. It was nice. We had a good time. Yeah, my girl, my girl Clarissa won her fight just as we thought. Good morning, y'all. Come in and hit the like button as you come in, please. Starting our Monday with y'all and coffee. Oh, okay. I had no break in my. Okay. Maybe next time. Happy Monday, though. Hope you have a good day. Because you are the first place winner for this week. Hi. Thank you. You want some gloves? Oh, okay. You're welcome. Uh-huh. He was shaking. It's cold, though. He had to work out here. I would have gave him some gloves. He said, no, thank you. Good morning, y'all. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Drop good morning or something in the chat. Let me know you're here. My entire house, I think we caught like the flu or something, but we're on the uptick. We're getting better. So I'm glad for that. Glad, glad for that. I do not like to be sick, but good morning. Good morning. Let me know who's here. Hit the like button if you will. Just double tap your phone and it'll do that for you, and it's for free. You don't get charged anything for that, but you are helping me and I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. We are on our morning coffee run, so we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give everybody about, I don't know, about 60 more seconds, and we'll get started. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Josh, you still hanging in here with us? You got to go to work? So let's go ahead and start the conversation. Again, I'll say this last time. Well, probably won't be the last time, but if you're not already subscribed to this channel, welcome to the channel and go ahead and subscribe. Also, hit the like button because it's a free way to support the channel, and it also keeps us in the algorithm so that we can continue to grow. So we appreciate that. That's my little script, y'all. Okay, so anyway, the reason that I did come here, so if you're coming here and it's the replay for you, in the comments just put hashtag replay. Let me know you've been here. But I wanted to talk about Nick Reiner and him going to court today. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, Nick Reiner is the one that um ultimately. Okay, but thank you, Arlie, for being here. Um oh, okay, I get it. But anyway, We go live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I mean, I'm sorry, every Monday, Tuesday, and every Friday, Saturday, and in between. Most mornings we go live. I usually show my face, but I've been sick. So anyway, that's just us. So Monday tonight we will be live. Um, and so anyway, Nick Reiner, hit the like button as you guys come in, if you will. You guys, please hit the like button. But anyway, so if you guys do not know who Nick Reiner is, Nick Reiner is he's the one that unalived his parents. They are saying that he has some mental issues, that they had been knowing that this had been an ongoing um, problem for him, and that his parents were diligently trying to seek help for him. He would get well, and then he would maybe not take his medicine. And so the night before they were unalived, they had went to a party, and at this party, like he was the only one in a sweatshirt and hoodie. It was like a real elegant party, tux, dresses, night, you know, a really nice party. His dad is very known in the industry, and so basically they was like that was kind of strange in itself, but that he was acting really strange in the party, and people knew that. But also his really close friends that were in there of his parents were in the party as well, and they recognized that something was going on, but they had known that he had some mental health issues. The next thing we know, the party's over. Wait, before they leave the party, Nick gets into it with his dad. They said it got kind of loud in there, and they had a disagreement in there. And so they kind of got it calmed down. They left the party, and the next thing they know, the massage therapist that comes every Sunday to his parents' home called their sister and was like, they're not answering the door, which this is a normal routine. Every Sunday, she comes and she gives them massages. And so daughter comes over there. They're not answering the door, so they call the police, only to go in and find that um, parents are brutally unalive with a knife. So um, they go on a search because they immediately say they know who did this. It has to be Nick. It has to be my brother, my brother, my brother. They go on a search. They find him in a place where it is infested with drugs and homelessness and anything you want to see in California. That's where they kind of found him close to and arrested him. Um, he was mentally unstable, is what they're saying, when he was arrested, and they were saying that he was aware that he had unalived his parents, but wasn't understanding why they were holding him, why they were keeping him in jail. Like that just did not resonate with him. So he went to court, um, and he went to that initial court date. They postponed the dates. And then they went again to court, said he was going to plead not guilty. They were going to fight this on a mental health basis. Like they had, a situation where he had a mental health crisis. And so so they went to court a couple of times, but they felt like he was not really stable to to enter a plea. So today he has court, and he's going to make an official plea, and I believe of not guilty or guilty by, I don't know. I'm going to be watching today, but he does go to court today, so I will be reporting this on our live tonight. Um, and they're saying like they're on the scale, there's a 50-50 split with people what they think might happen with him. So with knowing the situation with his medicines, that he had gotten on medications that made him act really differently, so they were trying to regulate his medications, knowing the history of his mental health, people are saying, oh, he'll get off, he'll just do a little bit of time in a mental health facility, and then he'll go free. There are also conversations about, and then the other 50% is saying, no way. He unalived two humans, his parents at that, very brutally, and then was just walking the streets, went and got a hotel room, walking around like nothing had happened. That's mentally ill to me. But anyway, so people are saying, no, he'll get some time for this. He'll have to be accountable for his time. I mean, for his crime. So today we'll see if how he pleads. we'll continue to follow the case. We'll see, really what's going on with him mentally, because when they lawyers went down, he also had the family like has a family lawyer. So they hired this family lawyer only for the lawyer to be told he needs to get off the case. He can no longer represent the brother. We were thinking the reason for that is because of maybe some um differences in the way that his siblings are feeling about what he did, and they're not gonna pay for somebody who unalived their parents. But we really don't know, because he's never come out and said why he had to or was told to get off the case, right? So then he got a court appointed lawyer. People start side eyeing the court appointed lawyer attorney, because a lot of times when people have a court appointed attorney, it usually don't turn out really good for them, um, for the defendant. So, anyway, when he got that court appointed attorney, she spent like 15 seconds with him, didn't really talk to him or whatever, but I'm sure she has been in discussions with him, moving forward, because we know that he was under the understanding that he did unalive his parents, but he don't understand why they're keeping him in jail. They need to let him out. So today, I don't know if they've gotten because it's been a while. So maybe they've gotten his medicine regulated to the point that, he is stable enough to at least enter a plea, and then to see if he's able to withstand trial. So that's Nick Reiner. He is going back to jail. In other news, Kanye West is in court today. Kanye West has court today. His trial starts today with a former employee who was renovating Kanye's mansion. And this guy says that he says that Kanye allowed him to sleep in that mansion on the floor, pay him $20,000 a week. He only got one full payment, never paid him again, treated him really bad, pain and suffering. So they're going to court today, and the judge has told Kanye, made it clear to the courts that Kanye, well, he didn't really say specifically Kanye, but he was making it a point. You come in this courtroom dressed appropriately, women dress covering your entire body. He is a normal human being, so we're not going to make any special arrangements for Kanye. The bailiffs, the police officers, they all know that it's Kanye, so they'll be on alert for this. So there's not going to be no special give us, because his lawyer said, well, can we get a room or something, because it's going to be chaotic because it's Kanye, and we want to keep him safe and the people safe. Can we get just like a sacred room, for breaks or whatever? He was like, we're not doing anything special. The police officers, the bailiffs, that everybody knows that he's coming, so we're going to move as normal as we normally do. So, court for Kanye, his trial starts today. They were hoping that possibly, well, not hoping, but they were thinking that possibly there would be a settlement that took place before trial today, but we haven't heard anything of a settlement. So, it looks like he will be taking this thing to court, and see what the outcome is. So those are the two updates I wanted to give before we go live tonight. We'll talk more about it because we'll have more information after court to see, what the outcome is on both of those. Had a good night last night watching the fight with all the viewers last night. Clarissa came to do what she needed to do other than getting the knockout. Fran Sean was not going down. Although she was losing, she was not going down. So that was good. Um, but other than that, I hope y'all have a good Monday. Thank y'all for joining me this morning and always going with me on my coffee run. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And then if it's the replay, just if you're back here and it's the replay, just put hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We are in the Midwest, Central Standard Time. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Again, we go live tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see y'all over there. Other than that, have a good Monday. Bye.